Hello. 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 I always hate this part where I'm talking to myself, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to myself and I'm cleaning up the mess that I made. I made this big old mess. Here I bumped my bowls of water and they spilled everywhere. And then right away you're like, oh my gosh, you're spilling water around electrical cords. Not good. But it's all good. I fixed it all up. We're good. Okay. So, oh goodness, tell me when you're on. Tell me when I have people so I know I'm not talking to myself. Mhm. Hello. Oh, looks like we have 40 seconds until we're live. So, as soon as you get on, let me know that you're on, okay? Uh-oh, I just dropped my towel. Hi, Angela! Thanks for getting on. Hey, I have some ideas for you. I want to send you some extra emollient night cream. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What we talked about before. Yeah. I don't know if have you tried our extra emollient night cream at all? It's like a Vaseline almost consistency, but when you get it on, it you know how Vaseline, the water runs off of it. Well, actually the water will help this extra emollient night cream to soak in. It's amazing. Amazing. I'm getting it to a lot of people. So I'll text you about that later. Okay. I just found out about that. I just was talking to a friend of mine and she told me about that. So okay. Oh my gosh, you gotta have it. I'm gonna put some in the mail like tomorrow to your house. So you can yeah, it's really great for burns. Like great. Like amazing. Okay. I see 3 people are on. So tell me when you're on because oh my gosh, I didn't realize I spilled water all over my notebook. I hate it when that happens. But remember that you get a lip gloss or lipstick of your choice for half price when you watch live. So if you are on, definitely let me know so that say hello so I know that you're on so I can put you down for getting a lipstick or a lip gloss, your choice for half price. Okay. So Angela is here. Who else is here? Who else is on? Just put your name in the chat, just so I know. You don't have to do anything else. Just put your name in the chat, just so that I know you're here, so that you get credit. Okay. Yes. So we know. And then do you have, for those of you who got your samples, go ahead and get your samples, get some water, get a washcloth, because we're basically gonna get your face ready for a bed together. We're both gonna do that together. I'm gonna do mine, you're gonna do yours. Hey, Crystal! So good to see you. That was so good to see you today. Yeah, so good to see you live. And you live so close. You're like 8 minutes from me. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, you're like 8 minutes away. So that was easy. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So I have Crystal. We have Angela. We're looking for Teresa. We're looking for Courtney. We're looking for Lizzie. Who else is on? I thought I had my list here, which is the reason why I have this notebook out. And I don't know. So thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay. I'm just looking to see. I know we were looking for Teresa and Abby. So we're just going to wait just a couple of minutes. Do you guys have any questions before we get started? Oh, I know. I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm looking in the wrong place in my thing. Thanks. Okay, you guys got your samples out, right? Okay. All right. All right. Lizzie, are you on? I'm excited for Lizzie to be on too. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, well, we're just going to give them a couple more minutes to get on. Okay, good. You got your water, you got your washcloths, you got your samples, right? It's so funny because I'm looking down here to see the comments and I'm looking up here to see you. So it's, we've been doing this online now for so long and it's still weird. It still feels like, is this how I'm supposed to do it? Is this what I'm doing? So yeah, gets a little crazy. Okay, let's see. We're going to do one more thing and then we're going to, I'm going to bring up some slides for you because I think pictures really communicate. And so I put together some slides just to add a little bit to keep me on track. Because, I love to talk and I especially love to talk when you comment. So if you don't mind, comment about everything. What you guys do today? Did you work at home? I know, Crystal, you said you worked from home today. I was able to get into my daughter's pool a little bit. I say that, but I don't really get in. I mean, it was blazing hot outside, right? And it was, and the pool was like, she's got an above ground pool next door. And did you work? Do you work from home, Angela, or do you go to work? Crystal, I know you work. Do you work at home all the time, or do you just work at home when you want to? I always think that's interesting that you can kind of do it if you want to, and you don't have to do it if you don't want to, Okay, let's see. I'm going to just check on some people and see where they're at. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad, Abby, that you're on, but you can't comment. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Courtney's like, I just got home and I'm eating. Oops. I was responding to her and I was talking and it was talk to text. So everything I was saying, she was getting that. Okay. You could just watch whenever you're ready. Okay. Let's see. Abby, Lizzie. Okay. Got it. All right. So everybody's responding. So that's perfect. Okay. All right. I'm going to permanent work from home, occasionally go into the, okay. So just a little curious, what would you rather do? Would you rather work from home or would you rather go into the office, or would you like to have a little bit of both? I always think it's interesting to listen to some people just like love working from home. And some people are like, no, I like going in. I miss being around people. So I'd be really curious what you ladies have to say about that. Just your opinion, because everybody's got one. Everybody's different. Okay. So I, number one, want to tell you, thank you for making time for getting on tonight. I really, really appreciate you giving me your opinion of this new line. And so what I'm going to do is, while some other people, yep, that's it. We're going to be done at 8:30. So that'll be perfect. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I bet. I think it's so hard to not see your friends. Yeah, that's how it was for me too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because I do want to be done at 8:30. So, and I'm glad you said that, Angela, because I really want to be. Okay, so the reason why I'm pulling up these little slides is because I want to this keeps me on track, and I just want to do a couple of quick things before we go through the skincare. First of all, I want you to know that this is me. When you say, these are all pictures of me. When you say that you'll give me your opinion, this is me. I'm like, yes, thank you. Because we can educate ourselves on all this product and all the things, but until I actually get somebody to try it, I don't really know, like what I think about it. So I really, really appreciate you giving me your time. And I also want to ask you, like, post in the chat, if you're going to buy cleanser, if you're going to buy moisturizer, skincare, color cosmetics, where do you buy them? You have so many options right now. And so post in the chat where you would buy them, because I'm just really, really curious. And I want to tell you just a little bit about Mary Kay quickly and tell you why I would love to see you switch to Mary Kay and why it would be good. This is just some things about some different women. And I love the way our company really appeals to all women, whether they be younger women, more mature women, or people in the middle. I also love that you get a personal beauty consultant. And if you hire me to keep you cute, what I will do is I'll learn your preferences, I'll learn what you like, and then I keep track of all of that so that if you need to reorder, you don't need to know about what formula you use, what color you use, anything like that. I have all of that written down. And so I really like to be able to track that and give you good customer service. Okay. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that feedback. Crystal, you're welcome to chime in too. A couple of other things. I don't know if you know it or not, but we are the #1 in direct sales of skincare and color cosmetics in the world, because we're not only here, but we're also in 38 other countries, which is crazy. And I think the thing that's so cool about that is that we are taking our values of faith first, family second, career third, into those other countries, which I love. I just love that we're taking our values there. Oh, okay. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I feel like the advantage of using our product, one of the advantages is that you have a personal beauty consultant. And if you hire me, I could be it. And the reason why I think that it's so significant is because you are talking to a person that can help you find the right products for you and will track all those products for you and show you new things, new things that are coming out and all that kind of thing. And I love being able to do that. And I love offering that personal service. And I think that that's what you get in direct sales is you get a person that knows you and your preferences. And I love that. So I hope that you'll consider using Mary Kay as your skincare and your color cosmetics. This is actually our manufacturing facility. It's actually in Dallas, Texas. It's only about 5 years old, and it's completely carbon footprint free. And that is really important to our company, is that we respect the environment and we respect the planet. And so you could see that we got an award when this manufacturing facility opened, and that was 5 years ago. Another thing is these are all of the products that have gotten the Good Housekeeping Award, which is such a big deal because we do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. But the Good Housekeeping Award means that if we didn't guarantee it 100%, they would, which is crazy. So it's a very rigorous process, and it's a lot to get that seal of approval from Good Housekeeping, and so many of our products have it. Also, too, did you know that only 2% of companies do their own research and development? I had no idea. A lot of companies, most companies, have somebody else do the research and development, somebody else do all the manufacturing, and they put their name on it. We don't do that. We do all of our own research and development, and our product is made in our own manufacturing facility right here in the US of A. And I love that. Actually, that manufacturing facility is in Texas. And I got to go through it when it opened 5 years ago. It was totally fun. I was actually one of the first ones to get to go through it, which was really just cool and fun. We also have the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, which supports research on cancers that affect women, and it also supports domestic violence shelters. So every year, our company chooses 100 battered women shelters, and each one of those shelters get $20,000 grants to continue their research on cancers that affect or continue their services to women and their families that are in a domestic violence situation. And then we also donate to 13 doctors every year. They get $100,000 to continue their research on cancers that affect women. And you can see that the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, named after our founder, Mary Kay, the lady herself, just since 1996 has raised over more than $96 million. So when you're supporting our company and our product, you're supporting a small business in the community, and you're also supporting all the things that we're talking about. Also, too, we do not test on animals. We haven't tested on animals for a very long time, and we're teaching other countries that there are alternatives to animal testing, and they don't need to do it either, which I think that's awesome that we're a leader in that area. Now, the other thing that I want you to know is this 100% satisfaction guarantee. And this applies to everything. Whether you've had it 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 years, 10 years, it's 100% satisfaction guarantee. And so I like to put this picture up because to me, this is a makeup graveyard. Do you guys have a makeup graveyard? Just put your hand up. Just give me a little wave if you have a makeup graveyard. So the nice thing about Mary Kay is we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you get to try it before you buy it. And if you do decide to buy it, then you have that 100% satisfaction guarantee. And I have a vested interest in making sure you're 100% happy with anything you get, whether it's an $8 eyeshadow or $200 skincare set. This skincare set's not $200, but I have a vested interest because I don't want to just sell you one. I want you to be super happy and just continue to come back because of positive service. Thank you, Angela. Because of positive service and because I want to back up that 100% satisfaction guarantee. So I know, right? We all have that makeup graveyard, skincare, moisturizer, cleanser, all of the things, right? We think it's going to be great, and then we hate it, and then we wasted that money. So with Mary Kay, I'm very frugal. I'm very frugal. And so if I'm not happy, I want to be able to get my money back. And so I want to do the same for you. All right. Now, this is the skincare set that we are trying tonight. Again, thank you. It's brand new. This is simple ingredients for sensitive skin, and it's budgets friendly. So each one of those products sell for $20 each. Now, the reason why I say that it's simple ingredients is because this particular line was designed for young women, actually. I mean, it was totally designed for young women, like 14, 12, right around in there, because those young women were watching TikTok and they are getting into strong products that are too strong for their skin. So this is actually made for younger people. But because it doesn't have any anti-aging in it, it also is really, really good for sensitive skin, which is why I wanted to ask you to try it, because I wanted to get your feedback on it. Now, according to how you filled out the survey, you are either going to be using the hydrating formula or you're going to be using the mattifying formula in the cleanser and the moisturizer. So you can see that we have both dry, we have a formula for dry skin, hydrating, and we have a formula for oily skin, which is more mattifying. Now, if you're interested in anti-aging, we do have anti-aging skincare, and I'm just going to show you those just real quick. Oh, wait, before I do that, when you watch this and you think to yourself, oh man, I'm really glad that I got to watch it and try it, but now I want it. Just so you know, this is our hostess credit, and it is great. It's actually part of your little trifold that I made, and it's right here in the back. And this means that we can do an online party for you or an in-person party for you. And when you have, I hope you picked correctly too, Angela, but you'll see how it feels. So what you're going to do, if you decide that you want to have a party, is that you can get $100 in free product when you have 10 orders. And you get $50 more in free product when you have 2 people book, and you get 50% off. And so the way that works into our opinion poll is that when you help me to get more opinions, then I'm going to help you to get your product free. So when you help me get 5 opinions from your friends, like they can watch the replay of this video, then when they turn in 5, when they give me feedback, then you're helping me get to 100, and I'm going to give you 10% off for each friend, up to 50% off. Okay, good. And if you have 10 people place orders, you get $100 free. Okay, now this is our TimeWise age fighting. This might be what you already have, Angela. This is our TimeWise. Now this is an age fighting, and this also comes in 2 different formulas: combination to oily or normal to dry. And so this also has the Good Housekeeping seal. So if you want to get into anti-aging, this is something you would want to do. This is designed to slow down the effects of aging, just so you know. And then this is some before and after pictures. Yes, we have men's skincare, but yes, skin is skin, and so men can use it too. So you can see how their skin is brighter, firmer, fresher. Okay. Then this is our TimeWise Repair. Now this is designed to reverse the signs of aging. So this is actually going to repair the signs of aging. And so this is another skincare line that we have that you might be interested in if you're interested in anti-aging. And then these are some great before and after pictures of that. So if you want to try either one of those, you're totally welcome to. But right now, tonight, I really appreciate you investing your time, giving me your time in trying this new skincare. Okay. Now, and again, this new skincare is literally designed for younger skin, but it's also for sensitive skin. All right, now let me see. Oh, a couple of other things that you want to know. I told you that we don't do any animal testing. I told you that we have our manufacturing facility has zero carbon footprint status. And one last thing that I really want you to know is that our company has to, all of our ingredients have a higher standard. Like in Europe, there are like 1,300 ingredients that are banned in Europe that are not banned here in America. In America, there's only like 200. It's kind of scary. So we meet that higher standard of the European standard because we're sold in Europe. All right, now one last thing before we start to wash our face. This is your virtual guide. Now I wanted to let you know that because you're watching live, you can get a lip gloss or a lipstick of your choice. And also too, if you go through and just fill this out for me and just take a picture, as it says right here, just fill this out and text me a picture of this, you can get another item at half price. I know, right? Because I really just appreciate your time, and I want to be able to tell you that. I really, really appreciate your time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wash our faces. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started with you first. Do I have a headband? Yes, I do. Here it is. This headband makes me look crazy, but it really works. So we're going to go ahead and put this headband on. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Now I know I look like a bunny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use our eye makeup remover. Have any of you guys ever used our eye makeup remover before? This is the #1 best-selling brand of eye makeup remover in the country. If you add the top 10 brands together, we beat all 10 of them added together. Don't worry, Angela, I am watching the time. Okay, so what you're going to do with this is you just like let it sit on here. And basically what it does is it It breaks down your mascara, which I have on waterproof. And this is how easily it takes it off. I know, isn't that crazy? It's gentle on your lashes. It's gentle on that thin skin here under, because this is the thinnest skin in your whole body. It's the first place you're going to show signs of age. So it's going to be really gentle on that skin. This sells for $20 and it lasts me about 6 months. I think everything we're going to use tonight sells for $20. How funny is that? Oh, don't you though, Crystal? Oh my gosh, I love it. It's the best. So I love how it makes your it takes off without scrubbing. And do remember that you just want to let it soak in so it breaks down the mascara before you start to wipe it off. I was looking for my trash can, but I don't see it. Okay, now I'm going to use the hydrating cleanser. And so you can go ahead and get out your cleanser, and you just want to use a little bit of this because there's probably enough for you to use it again tomorrow. And then what you're going to want to do is I just take a little bit, and if you're using the hydrating cleanser, it is thin. So it comes out a little bit fast. Oh, somebody just joined us. We have 3 people now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the cleanser and a little bit of the water and go like this. Because you want to, it's super concentrated. And if you don't use it with a little bit of water, you've tried a ton of products for what? For eye makeup remover, Crystal, or for cleanser? Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and see how that's just, I love the hydrating cleanser because my skin is dry, and I love how it just feels really creamy, really nice, but not heavy. Now, the one for mattifying, Angela, you can probably use that with a little bit of water and it might lather a little bit, which is great because it's more of a mattifying cleanser. And then I have this disposable washcloth, and I'm just going to take this and wipe it off. Good. Abby, I hope that you're doing good. I know you can't comment, but I hope you're doing good. And so this takes off all the dirt, oil, and makeup. And let me tell you, it's so significant that you wash your face every night, because when you don't wash your face at night, when it's like your skin needs to replenish itself from the day. And so you want to get off all that dirt, oil, and makeup so that when you are sleeping, it doesn't soak into your skin. Your face can literally age 7 days every time you go to bed without washing it. Now, a lot of times people will say, well, I don't wear makeup, so I don't have to wash my face. And I'm like, yes, you do. Don't you feel like your skin goes on a long trip every day? So you got all that dirt mixed with the oil of your skin that's soaking into your pores while you sleep. So if you just use cleanser and moisturizer twice a day, you will be amazed at how good your skin feels. Okay. Yeah. You know what I do, Angela, is when I put on my jammy pants or my sweatpants, that's when I wash my face. Because obviously that's when I don't care how I look anymore. And that's when I'm like checking out. Okay. All right. Now, so how's the cleanser feels? Do you feel good? Feel good? Do we like the cleanser? Okay, now the next is the exfoliating scrub. And so you all have the exfoliating scrub right here. So you're going to go ahead and take that exfoliating scrub, and you probably have enough to use it 2 times. Now, the reason why you want to use the scrub about 2 to 3 times a week. Now, this is what the scrub looks like. I love how it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. And you want your face to be a little bit damp when you're using a scrub so you don't scrub too hard. Oh, good. Thank you, Angela. Good. You're fine. Now, what you want to do with a scrub is basically, this scrub is so gentle. I've had so many great feedback from this. So you want the scrub to just be a little bit dampened with water. And the reason why is because, as you can see, it feels thick. That's the one thing about Mary Kay is our product is so concentrated. You just need a little bit. When I first started using Mary Kay, I was like, this stuff is expensive. But when I saw how long it lasted in my bathroom, meaning like 6 months, then I realized that, it really lasts a long time. And you don't want to use too much because it's going to make you feel heavy, and that's not good. And you're just going to waste it. Now, the reason why you want to exfoliate twice a week or even 2 to 3 times a week is because when you're young, your skin is turning over. Like the dead skin cells are flacing off, the new ones are rising to the surface. But as you age, that can slow down. Like when you're young, your skin replaces itself like every 24 to 48 hours. But after a while, it could take up to 120 days. Now, none of us are at 120 days, but you kind of get my meaning, right? You could see how your skin looks dull or flat. So what you're doing is you're getting off that dead skin, which exposes the newer, younger skin underneath. And the reason why that is great is because it makes your skin look brighter, fresher, and it slows down wrinkles. Why does it slow down wrinkles? Because a wrinkle is nothing more than a buildup of dead skin with loss of moisture underneath. That's why you want to exfoliate, okay? All right. Now this, I think, comes off really easy. So doesn't that feel great? Now we do have microdermabrasion. We do have charcoal mask. Those are both exfoliators too. And they're both really gentle enough for pretty much any age. But this is just a real simple skincare, which is the reason why we did it. Okay, how does your skin feel now? Do you feel good? You feel pretty? Oh, so pretty. Okay, we just have a few more minutes. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the balancing toner. Now, there's no way I could really give you the balancing toner because it would dry out. So we're going to take a little bit of the balancing toner. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Isn't it feel gentle and nice? What do you like best about it, Crystal? Now, the balancing toner is going to get your skin balanced so that the moisturizer is more effective. And the balancing toner brings your skin up to a pH balance. And it's good for either skin type, either mattifying or hydrating. Doesn't your skin just feel fresh? So good, especially at the end of the day. You like the charcoal mask? Oh, good. I love the charcoal mask. Okay. All right. So the balancing toner. Now, just keep in mind that the cleanser is going to be 20. If you decide that you want to get it, of course, you can get it for half price. I told you that. And then the scrub is going to be 20, and then the toner is going to be 20. And all of these should last you like 6 months unless you're using too much. Now, do you have to use all 4 things? No. Oh, good, Crystal. Thank you. That's fabulous feedback. I love to hear that. Thanks. Because I mean, I know I like it, but I'm supposed to. You know, I'm the Mary Kay lady. So it's great to hear it from somebody else. All right, now, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of moisturizer, okay? This is what your moisturizer looks like. It also sells for 20, and this is and do you notice there's no fragrance to this too? No fragrance, no synthetic dyes, no perfumes, none of that. Okay, so we're going to use, the next is the hydrating moisturizer, and then we also have a mattifying moisturizer. So Angela, you have the mattifying moisturizer, so I'm anxious to see how your skin feels afterwards. Now just use a little bit of cleanser. Uh-oh, I didn't get all that scrub off. Probably because I used that disposable washcloth. I should have used a real one. Now, how do you like the way that moisturizer feels? Notice, no scent. Now this, as I said, it doesn't have a lot of ingredients and it doesn't have anti-aging. So what we find is that people aren't sensitive. Oh, good. How does it feel? Does it feel good? How do you feel? Do you feel, what would be like a way that you could describe it? Like personally, I feel my skin feels really fresh and I love that. I mean, I love putting on makeup in the morning and I love taking it off at night. I love how it makes us feel confident. I love how it makes us we don't focus on ourselves. We focus on other people when we're confident. I love how it fills up women's cup, but I love taking it off at night because I love that little bit of pampering. Okay. So how does your skin feel now? Good. Does it feel too drying at all to you, Angela? Or does it feel good? How does your feel? Now, you guys were perfect because, Angela, you both have the hydrating. Okay. Because the hydrating has, as you can see, it says it on the front, hydrating, but it also has a pink stripe. And then the mattifying has a purple stripe. And sometimes like you'll get the cleanser and the mattifying, and then you'll get the moisturizer and the hydrating. You could do that. You can mix and match them. And you can even mix and match these with the other 2 lines that I showed you too. Okay, good. It does feel good, but it doesn't last that long. Does that mean this doesn't last that long? Okay, now I'm going to reach out to you And you can reach out to me. You could just like read through this, and you can see that this talks a little bit about cleansers, exfoliators, serums. You can ask me any questions that you want. You can also fill out this point over here to the side. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Why does it get oily? What makes it not feel clean and fresh? Post that in the chat. Okay. All right. Now, so you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to you, but and I'm also going to send you a link to my website and a link to a PDF of our book. Some people like the PDF. Sometimes some people like the book or the website. But what I'm going to do is do that. And then I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Okay. But I want to give you a minute to just like look over this. Oh, I getcha. But don't you love to you should wash your face in the morning and at night. That's really important because let's face it, none of us are changing that pillowcase every night, right? I mean, I'm not. So you're smashing your face into that all night. So you do want to wash your face in the morning too. But I thought it was funny what you said. Okay. So you can go ahead and take a minute to just fill this out, and then you can send me your a picture of this. I am going to send you a link to my website, a link to our book, and then I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and then you are going to qualify for an item at half price from filling this out, and then you'll also qualify for an item half price for watching this live. Okay, you can get a lip gloss or a lipstick when you, so I'm going to send you a book so you can kind of check all that out. So thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. It's 8:20. Oh, it's 8:30. And I asked you for 20 to 30 minutes. I think I said 20 minutes. So I didn't mean to go over. I apologize. But I'll be reaching out to each of you individually to get your feedback. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Mwah! I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Bye. Have a good evening.